Hi, and welcome to Clappia. In this video, we'll see how to connect your Clappia app to Microsoft Office Calendar so that every submission can automatically create a calendar event. This is really useful if you want to manage interviews, plan training sessions, keep track of employee availability directly from your apps without needing to manually open your Office calendar each time and set it up there. Let's take an example. In my Clappia dashboard, I'll select this meeting schedule app that I created earlier. Here in App Home, you can see the fields I've added for this app, such as the meeting title, the date, time, and so on. You don't need to have the exact same fields as I have added. Just make sure you have the appropriate fields that are relevant for creating events, which is why I've kept things like the title, date, and time, and named it accordingly. Now let's set this up. Go to Design App, then go to Workflows, click on Add Step, and select Microsoft Office Calendar. On the right panel, you can set this up. You can give it a step name or leave it as it is. Next, you will need to authenticate. Click on this button. Sign in with your account and then allow Clappia access. Once connected, you'll see a confirmation saying connected to Microsoft Office Calendar. Now you can configure the event details. You will either have to give some manual entries or pull in field values dynamically from submissions. I will just open another tab so you can see the app and this workflow node together. Alright, so first we have action type. Currently it only supports create event. So whenever this workflow runs, it'll create an event in your calendar. Then you have event type. You can choose one-time event, recurring, or all day. For this example, I'll select one-time event. Now you will have to map the calendar event. Like I said earlier, either you can type it in manually or pull in field values. So if I type in @, I will get a list of all the fields that are there in my app. So for event title, in my app I have meeting title. So I'll select that. And I'll do the same for the rest. So for description, I'll select the description field that I've added. For the location, I have added a drop-down field with these two options. If you wish to give an actual address, you can use the GPS location block. Next, we have the date and time. So for the date, we have start date and end date. But in my app, I have only kept one date field, which I'll be using for both the start and end date, since it's just for a short duration. But if you have separate date fields, you can map them accordingly. For example, for time, I have the start time and end time. And finally, we have attendees. Here I'll map the attendees field, which should contain the email address. So either you can use a single line text field or an email input field. So whenever a submission is made, invites will automatically be sent to those email IDs. You can also set a reminder for the event, depending on your preference. For now, I'll just keep it as no reminder and I'll click on save. One thing to note, I've placed this node under the new submission flow, which means anytime a new submission is made to the app, a calendar event gets created. If you want to create calendar events when a submission is edited or when a status is changed, you can place it under these two flows instead. Now, let's check this out. I'll go to App Home and fill in the details. And now I'll click on Submit. You can view all your submissions under the Submissions tab. Now I'll open my Outlook calendar. I've set the event for the 30th of September and you can see it over here. It has captured the title, date, time, location, and the description. That's how easy it is to connect your Clappia app with Microsoft Office Calendar. You can use it for scheduling client meetings, team check-ins, project deadlines, or any other events you want to track. If you have any questions in setting this up or on any other feature in Clappia, you can always raise a support request by clicking on the button over here at the top. Select this option. Our AI support is trained on all of Clappia's material to give you a tailored solution, or reach out to Clappia's solution and support team and we'll get in touch. Thank you.